Meet Dr. Yasmin Ahmadi, a professor of public health at Cal State Fullerton. She has long been involved with community organizing around health and nutrition in low-income neighborhoods. She has enjoyed volunteering and taking an active role in improving conditions for the underserved. Her research has focused on identifying and explaining disparities in health outcomes attributed to nutrition. Dr. Ahmadi has always wanted to involve her students more meaningfully in her work with the community, so they too can see the problems firsthand and play a role in addressing them. One day, talking to a fellow colleague, she hears them mention service learning. She asks her colleague more about the pedagogy and finds out about the Center for Internships and Community Engagement, or CICE. An idea emerges. This is how I can integrate community work with my teaching. Visiting the CICE website, she finds a wealth of information about service learning and how it is practiced at CSUF. She reaches out to CICE to schedule a consultation. During the consultation, Dr. Ahmadi explains that she would like to integrate service into a class by partnering with a local food bank that she has volunteered with previously. CICE shares support documentation, guidance, and policy information with her. Gathering information from Dr. Ahmadi, CICE begins the process of formally establishing the partnership with the food bank. This involves risk management review, contracts and procurement, and organization registration through integrated CSUF IT-supported systems. Dr. Ahmadi plans to conduct research with the food bank related to her student service project, for which she receives a small grant administered by CSUF Auxiliary Services Corporation. Dr. Ahmadi attends workshops hosted through the Faculty Development Center to increase her knowledge of the service learning pedagogy, so she is fully equipped to integrate her course curriculum. After revising her syllabus and receiving approval through Curriculog, Dr. Ahmadi has her course formally designated as service learning using the Cal State S4 system offered by the Center for Community Engagement at the CSU Chancellor's Office. The designation is communicated to scheduling, who record this on the class roster in CMS. The semester arrives, and Dr. Ahmadi introduces her students to the course and the service component. To meet campus policy and risk management requirements, the students complete the placement process through the Cal State S4 system hosted by CICE. The students gain a deep and nuanced understanding of their discipline within a real social setting while exercising critical thought on future steps to better provide services or ameliorate need. The class is a huge success for all involved, and even one of the participating students is offered a job with the food bank. The partner receives the benefit of students' assistance in meeting the mission of making distributions to food-insecure families. Dr. Ahmadi uses her grant funding to conduct a study project involving her students that identifies how service recipients can be encouraged to make healthy food choices and providing recommendations for implementation. She uses her findings to write a journal article, which she submits for publication. Dr. Ahmadi is very happy with the way things have gone. She has successfully managed to get her students involved in a sustainable way in the community that enhances their academic experience and exposes them to the civic and social setting in which the work occurs. She begins to dream big about what could come next. Perhaps she could contact her former colleagues at the World Health Organization about a study abroad service learning course in Geneva. Now, what would it take to make something like that happen?